Hello. Okay. All right. So I wanted to make a video because it's been a little bit since I made a video. Um, I processing my thoughts. I wanted to, because I'm documenting the journey and I'm still trying to figure things out, but I identified something that I want to focus on. I was like, okay, what could be my anchoring word? Like, what can be my anchoring word? Because I know that my big three for 2026 are freedom, contentment, and gratitude, and peace and rest. So I know that I base everything on that. But on those hard days where I have nothing in me, I have no motivation, no desire to do anything, what is my anchoring word? Now, honestly, I feel like it's two words. And I feel like there's a life word, and then there's a me in my person word. And oh man, I don't know where I wrote it down. But I'm just going to say it, and I'm going to say the one word and not go into it. I normally like to have definitions for words because I feel like when you have a definition for a word, it's easy to understand it and process it better. But so my life word is stewardship. A steward is someone who manages something. And so my life word is stewardship. I count everything against, am I being a good steward of my time? Am I being a good steward of my body? Am I being a good steward of my mind? Am I being a good steward of this relationship? But right now, I did a good job, I guess, in not using my dictionary to give the description, but I normally like having my dictionary. The Lord is working on me with my flexibility and being flexible with myself. I can be real flexible with other people. Now, being flexible with myself, that's debatable. Okay, so we're a work in progress with that. But the word that is going to be my anchor word for my person, my being, is diligence. Diligence or diligent. Like, I want to be a diligent woman. Diligent, the adjective is having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. And conscientiousness means the quality of wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. I actually realize that is me. I am a diligent lady. I am a diligent woman. And because I think about my work and I think about like when I'm invested in something, I'm all in and I want to make sure that I do a thorough job. And yeah, sometimes it's to a detriment, but baby steps, work in progress. I may look a little like oily, and that's because I just finished working out, but processing my thoughts. Yeah, so I want to be a diligent woman, or I want to operate in diligence. And so diligence is a noun, and its definition is careful and persistent work or effort. So my anchor word for my life. Ooh, is there ash? No, normally there's ash up in here. Debatable. But normally, I forgot what I was saying. But I'm going to reel it in because my attention span is like a squirrel sometimes. Reel it in. My anchor for everything when I'm having those hard days, my anchor word is going to be diligent. Diligent or diligence. And so it's like, when I don't want to get up, am I being diligent? Am I being diligent? And then like my life word, steward. Am I stewarding my time right? Am I stewarding my time right? Am I going to need to review the time I go to bed? Like, if my body in the morning is telling me, hey, I'm still tired, like, I'm going to count everything against my life anchor and my person my being anchor. So stewardship is my life anchor, and it is managing something. And so, am I stewarding my relationships, my time, my mind, my emotions and my feelings, my interactions? Am I stewarding those things well? Am I stewarding my life well? And then diligent is my life, is my being anchor, like my person. When I'm struggling, when I feel like I don't want to do something, I don't, whatever, am I being diligent? Diligence is having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. Diligence, careful and persistent work or effort. Am I putting careful and persistent work and effort into this or that? How can I show care for whatever I'm about to do? So I just want to encourage you and challenge you. If you find yourself wrestling with getting something done that you've been wanting to get done, if you find yourself wrestling with being consistent, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. You know, your body isn't a machine. Your mind isn't a robot. You are a living, breathing being, and you are worthy of grace. You are worthy of kindness and compassion towards yourself. And so in that, knowing that sometimes things take time and your body's used to your normal default presetting or your automation. So instead of being harsh towards yourself, give yourself kindness by setting up an anchor for yourself, an anchor word, whether that's a life anchor word that you count everything you do against, or whether that's a being anchor word. Again, my life anchor word is stewardship. Which means really to manage. And I want to manage everything that I can to the best of my ability. And then also, and the beautiful thing about that is it's not saying I want to control everything because I can't. But manage is handling what's within my capacity and my control. And so that's actually beautiful that I just peeped that just now. And then my person, my being anchor is diligent. When I don't feel like doing something, girl, remember, you're a diligent woman. Meaning I am careful and persistent in the work I do or the effort I put into anything, or having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. So I encourage you to find your anchor word, even if it's one for your life or yourself and your being. Take care. Have a great day. Deuces.